my name's Rockman 3K3.
My name's Leroy Ketchum.
And we back again for another great episode of the awesome, the fantastical, the Nerd Plate. The Nerd Plate!
Rudy. Well, wrong show. Jerry. Whooping nigga ass.
Or Maury. Leroy, you are not the father. Nigga, okay, can I ask the question? Can I ask the question that we're all asking right now? Why the fuck do 90% of these motherfuckers get up and run somewhere? Like, what is it about? Like, where are they running to? What? And the other question is, how fucking fit are these damn cameramen to be keeping up with their ass? Like, oh, keep the camera on them. Keep the camera on them.
I didn't have one of them cameras. That's not a hit. That's not
a light camera. Not a light camera. So they be going the muzzle. You can't run. You can't run from me, gay thoughts.
And then they be right here in the camera like, how do you feel, Chris? How do you feel?
I can't believe it's not him. Or like you got the man like, I promise you, cuz I don't even remember having sex with him. I don't even remember it.
Everybody here, see, the neck and the eyes ain't mine. And we
ain't mine. It can't be mine.
And crooked eyes in my family, see?
That can't be my baby. I'm obviously red. That baby black.
Right. Something goofy.
So,
I saw one. And I swear, I thought like this has to be like fake. Like it had to be like a parody of the show. And now he's like, I be getting them chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and he don't like ketchup and honey mustard. And we love condiments in our family. And I was like, did this nigga just say that ain't his baby because he don't like ketchup and barbecue sauce?
You don't like ketchup in this family, man. We can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. Condiments gang. I'm sorry. Gang. I didn't know.
No idea.
Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Terrible.
Oh, Leroy. How was your week, sir?
My week was interesting.
Excuse me. Tell me about it.
Not really so much interesting with work. More interesting on this week. Well, I will say I have a birthday party to go to on Friday. And the theme is Rock Nation Brunch. Which means
we talked about this before. Did you get the outfit and everything?
No. I'm going I'm going the day before, but I have to go to Arzell. So I'm kind of hyped because I know I get to buy me a jacket that's got roses and vines and shit in it. And it's going to be real tight. And I'm looking for a wide-brimmed hat.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I'm honestly trying to go up in that bitch like the Mask, except not a bright yellow suit.
Please don't go in there with a zoot suit. All right, don't let me catch you out here, cuz don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, I can make it work.
Have the pocket chain and the suspenders.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Girl, it is a 6:15. Something like that. I like the shit out of a zoot suit, so I don't give a damn. I ain't scared.
Oh my gosh, that's
but
hilarious.
Anyway. The weirdest part of my weekend. So, we have our weekly Saturday morning hoop sessions. As you can see on our beautiful Facebook page, go check that video out of me being fucking great. So
congratulations.
It's normal for me at this particular hoop session. So it's getting to the point. It's one of the best hoop sessions we've had in terms of weather because the weather's not cold, it's not hot. It's about to rain, but we got a lot of time, so it's not humidity-esque. So it doesn't feel like a wet blanket is on you the whole time. So we're playing games, taking breaks in between, blah, blah, blah. So we're about to play the last game, and one of our guys, he's sitting out. He sat out the previous game because he was tired. So he's sitting out. So he's like, hey, man, come on, let's run one more. It looked like it's about to start raining. We're going to run it quick. He's like, nah, man, trying to get this cramp out of my leg. I was like, all right, we'll give him about 5 minutes. So we go out, shoot around. And he's like, cramp's not going away, y'all. Yeah, why do y'all come help me? Just like put some, get this ice. I'm gonna lay down, put the ice back here. So do that. He's like, nah, it's not going away. It's actually going into the other leg now. And I was like, hey, what's wrong with you? So he's like, we put some ice on the back of his legs and we're like, all right, we'll give him another 5 minutes. 3 minutes later, he starts screaming. So it's like, okay. He's like, this shit hurts, and he's cramping up. So what is happening, and it's happened to me before, he's having a full body cramp. That is when all the muscles in your body just do this.
Oh.
So yeah,
I'm too old for that. Like I'd just be like, I'm dying, help! Police, help!
I say, so you didn't have a cramp before in your leg. Okay.
Yes.
So imagine that going up the back of your legs, the back of your arms, and in your back and all. Yeah, full body cramps hurt like son of a
Yeah, no. I can imagine.
Normally they're over in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's gonna hurt. But severe dehydration.
Right.
So I asked him, like, hey man, what's wrong with you? You've been drinking water. Was you drinking wine last night or something? Because he likes to drink wine, and I like to make fun of him because he's old. He's not old. He's 31, and I just like to give him shit because he likes wine over like regular liquor. And I was like, did you and the wife have a wine book club meeting last night? He's like, nah, man, I ain't eat no dinner last night. And I was like, and you got up this morning to play some ball? You got up at 7 o'clock to play some ball, and you had no dinner. And he's screaming like, no, shit, and, doing all this other kind of shit. So I was like, damn, nigga. Well, I mean, so us being the good friends we are, we had to rub my man's legs because he was cramping up. We was trying to roll his arms out. I was up at the front pouring water in his mouth like he was having a stroke.
Did y'all also gather around a circle singing Kumbaya and pray for him to make
Hell
it? It'll be like, who was my guy, Patrice O'Neal? Now they hold hands and they pray for him. So he's like, we do that back then. You know what I'm saying? We Dr. Drew's out. We like, he's paralyzed. And then we take his socks and wear socks on our head.
You do that to the opposing team. This is one of my boys.
All right. Oh,
so I'm spilling water and he drinking the water like this, like he got a stroke or some shit.
Oh God, I can only imagine, man, because a cramp hurts. So the whole body.
It gets worse.
Oh no.
It gets worse. It doesn't stop. He starts screaming like, he starts screaming louder. He was like, yo, call the ambulance. I was like, I ain't calling the fucking ambulance. That's $8,000 and you ain't got it. I know you ain't got it.
That's a goddamn shame.
And I was like,
American care system. Thank you.
Right. And we was like, man, we'll take you to the hospital and shit. And he's like, yo, fuck that shit. Call the ambulance. And I was like,
all right, nigga. All right,
shit, where you phone? So I called the ambulance or whatever. Now I just called regular 911. Hoover picks up the phone, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, what's up? My name's Leroy. Friend's here, having a full body cramp. He's severely dehydrated. Blah 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 blah." He's like, "I need an address." I was like, "I don't know what address I'm at. I'm at this church," and I gave him the exact name of the church. But we're in the parking lot basically because it's a basketball court by the church. He's like, "I need an address," and I was like, "Look, motherfucker, I don't know." And so I tried to give him landmarks and stuff. He's like, "Let me call. I'm gonna transfer you over to Vestavia." Transfer me over to Vestavia. The Vestavia emergency lady is really nice. Of
course they are, because they have money. Oh, exactly. Hi, how are you? Everything's fine over here. What can we do for you?
So I call the lady. I give him the address, and the ambulance comes up. Then the fire truck comes. And
does the police come for good measure?
That's what I was expecting. I was really scared.
There's an awful lot of black guys, if you know what I mean.
An ambulance?
I'm pretty sure one of them got shot. Just saying.
They come over, they put my man on the stretcher, and they run an IV. He's still cramping the fuck up, and we just kind of sitting there like... Ugh. And at this point, I was pissed off because I thought we were going to play another game.
You know, one of y'all wanted to pass the ball around like, hey. And it's like, not the time, Terry, not the time.
Literally, like right before we started playing, we were about to play the last game, it started raining. I was like, all right, he's still cramping. The rain will go away. He never stopped cramping. The rain never went. The rain actually got worse. It actually started coming down harder. So I was pissed off. Pissed off 2 reasons. One, this nigga's having a cramp, so we ain't got a full team. It's raining.
He's still over there screaming for his life. Y'all standing around. Just like...
Look, I did my part. I did my fucking part. I rolled my little water bottle over his leg, so I ain't trying to get the cramp out. I put water in this nigga mouth, no homo, helping my dude out.
Right.
So then he's over there, screaming and shit on the stretcher, getting the IV. So somebody comes up with the idea. Did one of y'all call his wife? Then that's when niggas get like real scared. Like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? This man he ain't dying. He's honestly being a little dramatic, but it's okay. I call his wife. Now, I've dealt with this plenty of times. I work with children.
Right.
Plenty of children have ran into doors and scratched their whole face up, and I had to call parents like, hey, listen. So he ran into a door and he knocked the tooth out.
I had to pull the Kevin Hart on him. So listen, real quick, before you dropped it off, he had all his like face.
Maybe had two eyes when you let him off.
Wow. Okay, so
it happened here. Okay.
Right. Okay. Wow. So, we don't run in my house. Do you not teach your child not to run into your house?
So I call his wife. I tried to call his wife. Realized don't know this password to his nigga phone. He's having a cramp, so he can't put the password in the phone, and he can't tell me the phone. I was like, all right, what's her name in your phone? And then he just kind of looked at me. He looked like he was on the verge of passing out. He was just like,
my God, I'm not laughing at the situation. Just the way Leroy's telling the story.
And it's like,
I can just imagine him there just being awkward. Like I can imagine there being Ern in that situation in Atlanta. Where just,
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
So this nigga staring at me, and I'm like, what's her name, nigga? She's like, well, I ain't told me the name, so thank God I used.
You forgetting that he's cramped up, motherfucker.
I can't call nobody if I don't know who to call.
Don't be yelling at the poor man. He can barely talk.
Well, he was just staring at me like he was fucking crazy.
Because he's cramped up. He's in pain. He didn't know what the fuck's going on.
Neither here nor there. So I call him. I was like, all right. Hey, we all know each other. So I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah, listen. Don't freak out. Just chill.
Real quick.
He's not dead, but he is on the floor screaming. She's like, oh my God, what's happened? He's like, nothing's wrong. He's just cramping. He's having a full body cramp, and it just hasn't gone away. Ambulance is on their way. He's cool, and she's going between freaking the fuck out and confused and shit because I'm talking real fast. And she's like, oh, okay. Did y'all call the ambulance? Yeah, ambulance here, they good. All right, what hospital they taking them to? I was like, what hospital y'all taking them to? And it was like, they didn't answer me. So I was like, I don't know yet. I'll call you right back. And I'll bring the car and everything. She's like, okay, that's cool. You know how to drive a stick? And I was like, a stick? Like a stick shift? Who the fuck drives stick shifts in 2021? He's like, that's all he like to drive. I was like, what the fuck is... You know what? No, I don't know how to drive a stick. You know what? We're just going to leave the car here. We're going to call you back when they tell you what hospital he's going to. So it is pouring down rain. Mm-hmm. There's 2 emergency vehicles, 6 EMTs, a stretcher, and then there's us just sitting on the side. I have no shirt on. I am still sweaty, getting more hungry, but I can't leave because the emergency vehicles have blocked my truck in. So I was like, y'all want to Uber eat some food? Man, it's just...
Hey, man, y'all want to go half on the pizza?
I was like, look, we can deliver it. He can come right here. Because...
You're ridiculous ass. Meanwhile, dude stealing the ambulance screaming. Oh my God! I think Pizza Hut would be good. What do you guys think? Oh my God, this is terrible. Or Domino's, we can go with that.
I was like, y'all want to order some Chipotle or something? I could go for some Chipotle. Honestly. Then we started talking about other shit. So the wife calls back, and I was like, yeah. They're going to the hospital or whatever. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna meet him over there. Y'all go drive over. I was like, well, the only guy who knows how to drive a stick shift, he's real short, and I'm not really sure he can fit the pedals because he's short, and I like to give him shit for it. But it was like, so nah, we're just gonna leave the car here. All right, y'all make sure put his stuff in the bag, and it's like, okay, and make sure you get the gun out of his book bag. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, huh? Yeah, y'all know he got a gun in his book bag. Don't let them take that to the hospital. My boy Suge behind me is like, I already got it. So Suge done got the t-shirt, got the gun, got the clip.
Don't ever mess with him. He already knows. That motherfucker knows some shit.
We call him Suge because he looked like Suge Knight, and he big. So he got the gun and he put that shit over with a t-shirt. Meanwhile, the white man who works at the church is walking down this way. I was like, oh my God, hurry the fuck up. But he couldn't find his book bag, so it's just a gun just laying on the picnic table. A t-shirt draped over it, the t-shirt is formed around the gun, so it's obviously a gun underneath. It's not like a stick. It's a white t-shirt too, so you can kind of see through it. It's like, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to come back out here next week. White guy, yeah. I can only assume his name was Steven or some shit, but he's like, you guys okay? Everything go? You guys need anything from the church? And I was like,
is everything okay? Can I get you guys some water or something?
Like, no,
we're good. We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. So they take my boy out, and it's actually stopped raining at this point, but at this point, the vibe is done, and
it is a mood killer. It's
kind of a mood killer. So everybody just went home.
How do you find yourself to get in these situations? Like how? Like how?
I did not do anything. I merely was there to facilitate.
I'm mad the whole time you just scream, y'all niggas help me. I was just like, I mean, like, what do you want us to do, man? Call an ambulance. Nah, man, that's too much money, man. Come on, man, call me an ambulance. Okay, all right.
We offered to pick him up and put him in my truck. But he 31 and he bigger than most of us, so
it's like that episode of that damn Chase show where his friend gets shot and he's like, "No, man, don't call an ambulance, man. It's too much of my credit. Call Uber."
It's like, you have mask? Yeah, no, we ain't got no mask. He's shot. Like,
I'm sorry, buddy. It's the law. You gotta have the mask. Like the homeless dude on the train. Here, wear this mask. Where did he get the mask from?
Where did he pull it from? He's naked.
Yeah, all except my face, because I care about health. Nigga, you are naked on the train.
Naked on the train.
Oh, that's funny. That's crazy.
So, other than that, got to go to Arzell to get me a fancy suit. And other than that, my week's been pretty normal. For me, at least.
That's what's up. Just another day, huh?
Just another weekend in the life of me.
Oh, sometimes I think you're the Kramer of the group. Hilarious.
Don't make me be Kramer. I hated Kramer. He was funny, but
not the Kramer. I think you're more like the Charlie Day of the group. Wild card! You just jump out of the van.
Now I'm retarded. Oh, okay. Nice.
Not retarded. You just do some crazy things sometimes. We just don't understand.
Charlie can't read. Charlie can't read. Well, let's see.
He's also doing the conspiracy thing.
Kitten mittens, milk steak.
Oh, milk steak. Oh, you're right. Okay, so you're not that. All right, so about Kramer, I go back to Kramer.
I guess he's Kramer the ass man.
I'm the ass man, Jerry.
The ass man, Jerry.
Oh,
Kramer shout out to him. Hey, you got some honey mustard, salt. What are you doing? That or he's just kicking in. He's like, "Hey, Jerry, you want these gloves? I don't want them." Just throws them down. I suck at golf, Jerry. Seinfeld is 10 times better than Friends.
Much better. I will stand with you on that.
Put Seinfeld on Netflix.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, they might.
Sure.
I mean, NBC. That's probably who's standing in the way of that, because he did comedy specials for Netflix. So
you got all Seinfeld.
On Netflix. Yeah, so Seinfeld will totally go for it, but I think NBC didn't want to give that shit up. So
I understand.
All right. So,
how's your week, sir?
Man, well, all right. So I got an announcement to make, and I just want to say. I just want my chips with the dip.
You out here?
I'm out here. I'm a kept man. Thank you to my girlfriend. So we had our 6-month anniversary / half anniversary, which Crystal, I love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And she got me a PlayStation 5, Leroy.
Jesus.
She was just like, I love your ass. Here you go. And I was just like, I mean, damn, like I hold on, or like you put a ring on it. Okay,
does she listen to the show? Does she listen?
She does listen to the show.
I wear a size 13 in whatever shoe you want to get. I don't even like video games. No, I'm just playing.
Don't listen to him, baby. Don't listen to him. Oh
shit!
So she got me a PlayStation 5. So that was a very big surprise. Of course, I was coming off of being sick for a minute, so I'm kind of getting back to normal.
As long as it wasn't COVID.
Right. Still ain't got me yet. Suck my dick from the back. But knock on wood, baby. But speaking of that, I got my second COVID shot, so I'm fully vaccinated out here. So
it hasn't been 2 weeks yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna be 2 weeks, and then did you see where they're like doing a third shot? But that's like if your immune system.
That's supposed to be like the booster shot.
Right.
I don't know. Today, as the day we're recording this, Pfizer actually became FDA approved.
I know, so people don't have no more fucking excuses other than just going to get it.
I don't know, man. I don't like microchips.
I tell you what, I don't want Bill Gates listening to my conversation. I tell you what. No. Then I saw this on the news. I was just like, man, fuck Trump. Trump sit up here now saying, I'm just gonna say, guys, and he said this in Alabama, no less. He said, guys, I'm just gonna say, maybe you should get the vaccine. I recommend it. I'm like,
after he caught COVID,
motherfucker. When you were in office, you done caught the motherfucking everything, took the mask off and said, look at me, I'm fine. Now you got all these dumb motherfuckers believing that shit. And now when they need to be taking it, it's so hard to get them to take it. And now your ass like, hey, you know what? Y'all should take it. Because all Republicans are doing it now. And because you remember even Governor Meemaw saying, oh, well, it's those unvaccinated people. That's why we can't live out here in these streets. Unvaccinated. They just living this crazy life out here. Like,
we outside,
shut the fuck up. Right. But it was okay back in April when you were like, nah, I'm not going to enforce the mask. Fuck you. And y'all going to come off that government assistance because y'all don't need that shit, you lazy motherfuckers. Yeah. Fuck you. Anyway, sorry. Got on the soapbox. Baby. He's first or he last. Man, listen. We saw
that was how I said that.
Bruh. Let me tell you something. We are so well known for that shit. My job that I work.
You're first or last or roll tide.
He's first or your last, baby.
That's not even us.
Look, I know, but it's the same energy. Same energy.
I guess.
Yeah, sure. Same energy. But no, even crazier, right? About Roll Tide or War Eagle. At my job, and you know where I work, but I'm not going to say it for,
they like football at your job?
Bruh, somebody called in, had a question, whatever, helped him with that. He's like, all right, listen, before you go, is it Roll Tide or War Eagle for you? And I was like, listen, no, I had to explain this because I'm going to stand on this. I'm going to remain neutral for the rest of my life.
Football, sir.
Bruh, I was like, you don't hate me for this, man, and please understand, I was born in Montgomery, but I don't care about either. And he was just like, oh, okay. I was like, but usually when I'm rolling with my friends, depending on who it is, it could be, most times it's going to be Roll Tide, but sometimes it'll be War Eagle. He's all right, then. He's like, well, he was a Miami, God, what was he?
You a Hurricanes fan?
No, he wasn't a Hurricane fan. He was the other one. No, he was a Gator fan. He was a Gator fan.
Oh, Florida Gators.
He was a Gator fan.
That's just Florida.
Yeah, that's just Florida. And I was just like, oh, that's good for you. I was like, I got a few friends that are Hurricane fans. He's like, okay. So that was, bro, you know what it is. So that was that. But also, that's just been about it. And I miss my mom a little bit. Me and her talked. She said she missed me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come see y'all. So I'm gonna go see them eventually. Hercules. But yeah, man, it's just another funny story. So I was hanging out with Crystal this past weekend. Shout out to my girlfriend. She's phenomenal. I love you.
Shout out, Bay.
Shout out to Bay. Shout out to PS5 Bay, aka Forever Bay.
Ooh. Okay, I was about to say, please put a forever on that because PS5 Bay just sounds used.
PS5 until next year. PS6. No. I even told her, I was like, you didn't have to do this, and she's so sweet. But no, funny story, bro. So we wanted to try the Popeyes nuggets, right?
I heard they ain't worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But first, Leroy. So the Popeyes I went to.
How many Popeyes did you have to go to get your nuggets?
Just one, thank God. But I know. Growth. But you know, remember, I'm out here by Jasper, so you know, it's still it's a
Adamsville. Claim what you claim.
I know. At Adamsville, it's not even a real. I know. I get that. It's close to Jasper.
It is.
But anyway, we got a little mixture of both. You know, the Jasper types and the black types. Well, we went to the hood, like Popeyes, right? And Leroy, you knew it was the hood because you know how like when you go in the hood,
you know how I know it's the hood? It's a Popeyes in there.
That and the chicken place is what? The first building you see before you get to the neighborhood. So there's that. We going in there, right? So we order our stuff. You've never
seen a Church's or a Popeyes in a good neighborhood, have you?
Not a what? Not a one. Look, as soon as one moves in next to you and Miss Catch, you like, baby, it's time to go.
Hey, back it up. It's time to go.
Right up, B. Just before they even put one wood thing, be like, sell this house, let's go.
Sell it cheap. We got to get out of here.
Leroy, I just want to re-emphasize. This is definitely one of those like hood moments where it's just like, we got to do better as Black people. I'm going to say that and I'm going to stand on that. And I'm not hating on my people. I love y'all Duff. I love my Popeyes. And I don't care. Hey, this Popeyes is my home neighborhood in Montgomery. I grew up in Montgomery, so I'm from the ghetto world. I know. Mm-hmm. Leroy, we're ordering our food, right? Mm-hmm. The lady's like... So I'm like, you know, let me get this, that, and let me get one order of your nuggets. I want the 12 piece. So, okay. So hold on. I don't know if we have that. Hold on. Leroy, she put us on hold. The entire time she had us on hold, she never muted the microphone. Didn't even care to. And they had a whole conversation about the nuggets. Hey, we got some more of them nuggets. I don't know. I think we got like 8. Oh, no, he want 12. So we just ain't got no more. And like me and Crystal just in the car, like, we can hear you. And so like she has this whole conversation. Comes back to us. Never left us, but just come back to us in her mind. Okay, so I got your other order, but I'm out of nuggets. I was like, well, I heard you have an 8-piece. Can I just get the 8-piece instead of 12? You want the 8-piece? I was like, yes, I would like the 8-piece. She's like, okay. Hey, they gonna go ahead and get the 8-piece. Just go ahead and get them all up.
You just don't know how to turn the call button off, do you?
No, mute it, nothing. And me, like, Crystal's like, she is about to lose her job. Like, what is she doing?
No, she's not. That's the manager.
That's what I said. I said, she has gotten to a point where she don't even give a fuck no more. That's how
the manager.
Yeah, that's either the manager or the day shift or night shift where she's like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck these people. And she's like, we drive around and we get everything. It's like, all right, thank you. And like, first off, I'm mad that Popeyes don't care about presentation no more because Popeyes literally give you a box in a bag and be like, they be having like 40 pieces of chicken in. All right, thank you. And then
they just throw shit in the box, put it in a bag.
But the taste
you go to Popeyes, you know what to expect with Popeyes. You're going to have shitty service, questionable cleaning conditions, but the food gonna hit
every time. That's what makes me so mad. Even Green Springs / not Green Springs.
Please don't bring them niggas up.
No. Now even Green Acres has much better service. Because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna call me sweetheart, baby, and then they're gonna ask me how my family doing. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna send me about my way. And it's just gonna be a peaceful place. Ain't nobody gonna try to shoot nobody, stab nobody, nothing. That is a sacred ground.
There's some crackheads in there, and they were like, "You got me on the 5-piece, brother."
No, I don't know who you are.
No hablo English.
So,
look,
so
I ain't gonna hold you, but I can tell you the Green Springs Popeyes is so trash. I one time drove by after a hoop session, hungry as shit.
Why'd you do that to yourself?
Every nigga that worked there, and it was like 6 people. They were sitting in the dining area.
Just
the
chilling.
Dining area was closed.
Just chilling.
And these niggas was just talking. And I drove around, and like I heard the person come on the mic. Sorry, we closed. So I drove around because I was like, "Fuck y'all, I'm gonna go somewhere else." And I drove by slow, and I just like, it's a goddamn shame. Goddamn shame. And somebody else got behind me, and I saw the woman hit the little thing. Like, sir, we closed.
We closed. That's what they do, bro. That's what they do.
The most trifling.
Again, you did that to yourself. Because I every time I see that, I pass right by that. Because that one is trash. I know which one you're talking about. So we got home, right? And we tried. Now I gotta say this. And me and her have talked about it. I agree with her by saying I think that Milo's has the best nuggets so far. Because we've tried Milo's.
Milo's does have nuggets.
Yeah, man, them shit's delicious. We tried Milo's. Did I tell you who's second best? But nobody ever goes here. But the second best, Arby's. Arby's got some good ass chicken tenders. I mean, chicken nuggets and chicken tenders. Arby's, you know, I be knowing about the chicken tenders.
I ain't never, because you are a child. Look, I say I keep Arby's in business. Arby's is good.
You know what? They are good when I feel like paying too much money for food. They're okay. For certain. It's gotta be fresh. Now the sandwiches, I can only eat roast beef with cheese so many times. But
see, I get a Reuben.
A Reuben's not bad. I can't get into it because the sauerkraut. Yeah, it's not my shit.
A Reuben is literally my favorite sandwich though, and that's the only place that just sells a Reuben.
So. Okay, yeah, and that dude, I agree with you. The market fresh sandwiches are the shit. Chicken tenders are good. Chicken nuggets are good. But I think it goes like Milo's, then like Arby's, and then Popeye's chicken nuggets. You know what they taste like? They basically just cut off thigh meat and say, "Here you go."
That sounds good.
And it kind of works. It works for the Popeye's chicken taste, but it's not nuggets. It's like you can taste that it's just fried pieces of chicken instead of nuggets. You know what I'm saying? So difference is nuggets just have that tenderness and that shortness. Like it's like a good bite. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and you're like scrumptious bite. But this was like, I could tell this from a piece of chicken because like I could just taste it. You know?
Look, I'm not super high black like you. I'm regular black. Chicken is chicken.
I'll sit there eating it, tasting it with my like Arizona. Like, let me see.
You be trying to scientific out this whole, and I be just trying to enjoy it and try not to get grease on my shirt.
Got the test tubes and shit going both ways. Like,
yeah, I ain't gotta do all that.
The grease variation is very different with this. Let's see.
I look for crunch, taste, and seasoning.
And that was the other thing. The seasoning is there. The Popeye seasoning is definitely there, but it leaves that desire, right? For a nugget.
It leaves a desire for more nuggets.
The desire for more nuggets. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Speaking about chicken, and then we can get in with the regular part of the show.
Right.
Bojangles racist as shit.
Oh, well, I mean, first off, Bojangles.
Bojangles, right.
It's the bow time!
So, of course, for anyone who doesn't know, my wife is Caucasian. Italian, whatever. Doesn't matter. So, you know how you get junk mail in the mail?
Mm-hmm.
So Bojangles sent a coupon for a free chicken sandwich. And I was like, oh shit, dope. And I thought it would say, current homeowner, resident, blah, blah, blah. No, it had my actual name on it. It didn't have my wife's name on it. It didn't have resident. It had my name on it.
No, nigga, we want you.
So I showed it to my wife. She was like, oh, that's kind of dope. I've never had that chicken, have you? And I was like, you missing the point. They put my name on it and my government address, my full zip code, not the first five. The first five,
they saw that last.
The other five.
They saw that last day. They're like, oh yeah, that's a nigga. Yeah,
that's one. Send him one.
That's it. That's it right here.
And I was like, these niggas racist as hell. And she was like, and she's like, I think you're overreacting. I think they're just trying to get customers. And I was like, yeah, but they didn't ask you. They asked me because I'm black. So I automatically like chicken. And before you ask, yes, I went and got the damn sandwich. And you know what? Bojangles chicken sandwich good. Bojangles chicken sandwich good.
Like we always say, man. The racism is delicious sometimes. You can taste it. You can't taste it. You can't taste it.
Got that shit with some fries.
The funny part is because you went to that Bojangles that's up there in Hoover, right?
Damn straight.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, double white people there, which is hilarious, and it's just like Like I'm really like for real, bro. Like all jokes aside, I'm really worried about Hoover because they got a lot of chicken joints.
There's a lot of chicken
joints, and it's
just
all like
real close together.
Yeah, like I'm like, what is happening here?
Wingstop is trash. Wingstop King is busting.
You know what we gotta do?
It's a wing out down there by the mall.
We gotta open just one black establishment right there by the Ellis Piano. It's over.
We really do.
Over.
I still don't know how Ellis Piano stay in business. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please tell me.
Please tell us.
Piano shop.
Nobody, bruh, like nobody's been there since like God created that.
COVID didn't fuck them up. They just closed.
They just had no people.
Who is in here buying pianos? I need to know.
There are like 4 people from Vestavia keeping that shop open. On God. On God. And maybe a few from Mountain Brook. And they just come down there because that's a wild ride. And ooh, we're going to go to Hoover today. Ooh, child, to get it.
I just want to know, like, who's keeping tabs on these goddamn pianos? That's gonna look nicer than everything else on that fucking block. The 24-hour fitness is always packed. I give you that.
Listen.
The Sneaky Pete's, I ain't never seen nobody in that Sneaky Pete's.
Bro, I go in, like, that's the best. And they do have customers. It's just not a lot. I'm telling you, bro, that's what we need to do. We all need to pitch in together as a team and just buy a candy store. Just put a nice black-owned business over there.
Fuck all that, sir. We open a dispensary.
Yes!
We finna be black.
Yo, we're gonna come out there like No Limit, cuz Mr. Ice Cream, man.
Putting everybody on.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm worried about Hoover, bro. I'm afraid for y'all. I mean, you on the Vestavia side, so you got much to worry about. Now, when you get up to your point,
my address still rings up as Birmingham, so.
Oh man.
I'm mad at me.
I was like, man, like, I mean, old Hoover would never. I clutch my pearls. A Wingstop? And what happened to our Waffle House? Wings are kings? Oh.
Wingstop is gentrified chicken because it ain't good.
No, it's not.
But there's a wing out on down. Okay, so right by the wing out, you know where Guitar Center is?
Yeah.
It's a wing out in that little park.
Stop it! They did not.
And it's right next to the fur store. How the fuck the fur store still open? Who is in here buying fur?
That fur store is. Are you serious? It's still open.
I be wanting to go in there and be like, shit. I want to see how. I want to see how Sugar I used to live.
Bro, go in there. They'll cut you a deal. They'll be like, listen, we'll sell you one for $30 right now. Get your camera on one.
Hell yeah, nigga, I'm trying to be paint.
Yo. Oh, I can't believe that store is still open. Get the fuck out of here. That man, they gotta be on their last legs. Nobody even goes to that Guitar Center anymore. That Guitar Center just be over there.
Shit, I go for the stuff of this podcast. I get most of that stuff from Guitar Center, but Guitar Center be button jumping. And it's a gym down there. And it used to be a trampoline park, but they put that crunch down there. So
is that Office Depot still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a Staples.
Yeah, Staples. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So.
That's my jam too. I used to go to the I still go to the Office Depot up there in Green Springs. That's my jam. They have some good deals there sometimes.
I don't ever just go for office supplies. But
I'd be weird because I go for that and the Mexican. Yeah, the Mexican
restaurant is good. I don't know what it's called.
I forgot the name too, but the grocery store is fire too. I'd be going up in there. Funny.
All right. Stop talking about nigga shit and talk about
video games. Let's get into video games. Let's do it. Yes. What we got today, sir? I'm hold on. I'm actually make an effort to record the minutes this time. What are we talking about first?
It's okay. I'm already doing it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Cool. Look. Growth.
Well, I have to edit this week, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. All 2021, sir.
You can go first because I know you want to talk about your live action shit.
Oh, you know I do, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. Are y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for it? I don't know if they're ready for it. Cowboy Bebop live action, baby! Woo! I cannot wait I'm so excited. I know. Now listen.
Still live action. We've done this before.
I know we have, but here's why it's different, and I'm gonna tell you all the reasons why I'm really excited about it. Okay, first off, Shinshinero Watanabe is actually behind this, so that's good. Which, if you guys know, that's the producer and I think director of the very first one. Yeah, the director of the very first one, along with his other colleagues. They're back on the show or back on this one as well. Mm-hmm. Yoko Kanno, who did the soundtrack for the first one. So they couldn't get, apparently Bandai was like, nah, y'all can't get the rights to the music. So they're just like, fuck. And so they actually went and got seatbelts and they got Yoko Kanno to come back and do the soundtrack again. So that's tight. So we got an original soundtrack from the original Cowboy Bebop people. Now, if you don't understand as a fan, or if you've just never seen Cowboy Bebop before, well, that's a big deal. The seatbelts are a group of musicians that only got together to do this one soundtrack, and that was it. They never performed again unless it was Cowboy Bebop related, and this is the greatest shit ever. So count your lucky stars that come back to do this shit. I like what I saw. I think what's his name? Stephen Cho? Or is it Stephen Chow?
John Cho.
John Cho. Sorry. Goddamn. Thinking
racist.
Of
Kung Fu Hustle?
Racist. Yes. I don't know why. But yeah, very good movie. He looks amazing in Spike. I like him in Spike. I love the black dude as Jet. I think that was a good touch.
Mustafa Shakir.
Thank you. And I like Faye. Faye is also a nice touch.
Danielle Pineda.
Yeah, right. I don't know anybody's names for real. But I like all the actors. I like the dog they got for Iron. That's cool. I would love to see it.
I love everything about this. I don't know any of the people in it.
Don't know any of the people in it. But I liked it because the guy who plays Jet, I liked him as Bushmaster. I just don't like how they wrote him in Luke Cage. But he was still a pretty good actor. So I like what I'm seeing. Stokes. Mariah Stokes.
He did beat the shit out of Luke Cage, though.
He did, but they had some bad Rastafari accents.
They did have some bad. I was like, I can't. Is this patois? Is this Rastafari?
Like, what are we doing?
Is this British Jamaican shit?
Like what is this? Are we Yardies or from Kingston? What's that?
Like what are we claiming?
What are we doing? But I'm super excited about this, guys, because it looks good. They got some scenes from the like verbatim from the movie, which him in the headphones, that was cool. That was from the Cowboy Bebop Knocking on Heaven's Door movie. That was kind of scene for scene from that. And then they got the scene where they're lounging, of course, on the Bebop. I thought that was cool because that's any given scene on the anime.
The couch scene is probably the most famous,
just iconic. Hey,
iconic
chilling. Yeah, and it looks cool, man. Like I can't wait. And it's coming out on my birthday, Leroy. November 19th. That's right, baby. Woo! So, I'm just saying I am taking reservations on gifts. So y'all want to holler at your boy, you know what I'm saying? Or
just gifts. Shit. You got a PS5. You ain't get shit, sir.
I do.
You're ungrateful.
I'm not that I'm ungrateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful out here. Very grateful. But I loved it, my guy. It's great. And I can't wait to see. And like you said, I mean, these are just images, but I feel like it's good because I feel like Shinshinero Watanabe wouldn't sign off on it if it wasn't good. And for all of you who don't know what he did aside from Cowboy Bebop, he also did Samurai Champloo. He did Carol on Tuesday, which was really good. I need to finish that. I don't know why I haven't finished that yet. And he did like a plethora of other ones that he worked with Bones, as well as a few other anime studios. So Watanabe's a big name. So for him to sign on and do it, is it Watanabe? Okay, Watanabe. Either way, for him to sign on for that, it's big. So
I'm excited to see John Cho fight because if you're gonna play Spike, you're gonna have to be a karate man.
But did you see him in front of the? That was dope, man.
I don't watch trailers.
I know, but they had a picture where he's in front of the little
training dummy.
Yeah, he has a training dummy. So now, granted, Spike never really had one of those. He just did shadow boxing.
Yeah, he just boxed in his fucking room and smoked cigarettes.
Right. Smokes with cigarettes. But yeah, I like it.
I kind of enjoy this. One, because Cowboy Bebop is one of the go-to
classics.
It's one of my favorites because it's still in that hand-drawn anime sector, where back when animators gave a shit about stuff.
Right,
And,
right.
Fantastic story, very gritty. Kind of screams the bridge between Toonami and Adult Swim. Because this is back in like 2001. So, like what I like to call the heyday and shit.
That's true.
But I still have my reservations because it is a live action anime series.
No, and I get it because they don't always work. Because so far,
there haven't been a good one yet.
Well, you got Rurouni Kenshin, which that's a. It was good.
Have you seen it?
It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect.
I bitched about it more than I liked it.
Okay, I can see that, but it was still good.
That was only because I thoroughly enjoy Rurouni Kenshin the series,
and I understand that because that's just like Death Note. Death Note was a tragedy. Yeah, that
Bleach was a travesty.
Don't even talk about Bleach. That was just...
Death Note was just like we got him.
Hey,
we got Willem Dafoe.
So here's the story and the original work over here, but we want to Americanize the shit out of it. So this over, it's bad when Lakeith Stanfield is the only motherfucker that was like this close to the real shit.
But you know what? They didn't have to make Lakeith Stanfield do anything. They're just like, all right, be Darius from Atlanta.
That's true, and that's all you have to do.
He's like, okay,
trying coming. But yeah, bro, yeah. So I feel you because you're right.
Just be Darius. Like, so put a white shirt on, take your shoes off, get really, really close to people, and just say random shit that sounds really smart.
I mean, him and William Dafoe were the only good parts of that entire travesty. Everything else is
only
just
good because he's Willem Dafoe. He had no other way. No other about that was Ryuk to me.
I was so mad. I was like, y'all had it was easy. All you had to do is make it a series instead of making a fucking movie and just do the exact shit. That would have been better.
Make that shit better. Make it like 8 to make it like 10 episodes and make it gritty. Like, of course,
they could have done that. They really could have done that.
They would have to embellish a lot though, because Death Note is really short.
No, Death Note it's 2 seasons long, so it's like 40.
It's still short though.
Yeah, it's short compared to the anime. Yeah, like so. It would have been a 12 episode run.
You can be done with Death Note in a day. Any anime you can get done within a day, I call short.
Well, no, because it's 48 episodes.
But they're like 20 minutes a piece.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
Think about it. Niggas binge watch fucking Better Call Saul in like a weekend.
That's true. You're right. I give you that.
So if you can binge it in a day, that's short, bro.
It is, and they really could have just did a 12. Yeah, they could have did a season run, and
they honestly could have wrapped the shit up because you don't have to go through like the very fine minutia where it's just like killing 20 people
everybody
a day
for no reason,
for no fucking reason
delete,
at all.
Delete.
I'm just gonna pull up. I'm gonna hack into my dad's computer and pull up the death row mainframe and just write people's names.
Write all these people down. I'm gonna punish everyone. Yeah, yeah. But I got hopes for this one because, like I said, once Naomi's behind it, this dude can do no wrong. So I'm gonna try.
Kenshin was not good, not as good as I thought it was gonna be, and I kind of got hopes for this one. But I
totally understand, bro. But you know me, I'm gonna see that day one because that's on my birthday.
You better.
And I fucks with Cowboy Bebop heavy. Oh, I mean, look at the shirt. Look at y'all. Fucks with him. He made Cowboy Bebop the show.
He made Bebop.
Bebop.
That's terrible.
Terrible. But that's my first. What's yours, sir?
This is actually a few days late, but not a few days late. It's actually 1 day late. But yesterday would have marked the day that the Super Nintendo Entertainment System will turn 30 years old.
Yeah! Super Nintendo, baby! Woo!
Honestly, my first to second favorite Nintendo console.
Bruh, so many. Man, listen, when I tell y'all, and I know I'm old, I'm showing my age, because I was alive for this shit.
I'm showing it too, because I was there.
When I tell y'all, this made so many people's careers, Man, like y'all wouldn't have half the shit, especially RPGs and fucking fighting games. You would not have half of the motherfuckers if Super Nintendo didn't exist. And I get it. There was also Neo Geo out there. There's also Sega Genesis.
Nobody was playing the shit.
Right. Super Nintendo was where it's at.
Sega Genesis. Nobody was playing that fucking Neo Geo. I hate when you bring it up.
What?
I really do.
Because they couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford it. We wanted it in the streets, but we couldn't afford it.
If you'd have told me this shit was $1,500 when it came out, I slapped you too. Your mama lucky.
My mom said, it's how? How much is it for the controllers? How much is the game? How much is the system?
The door.
Boy, bye.
Exactly.
Boy. You can get 2 Super Nintendos for that. But mama, come on. But yeah, I mean, because like what's funny is, and a lot of people don't understand, is like even with Neo Geo, when I talk about that, and their fighting games, right? They ported the majority, if not all, their fighting games to the Super Nintendo because they knew their system was that, and it was actually selling. So they're like, well, shit, we gotta get on this. Exactly. So they went through Tanaka to get it on their systems, and like, yeah.
So plenty of hot ass titles. Of course, Link to the Past is on there. You got Super Mario World. You got Chrono Trigger. Secret of Mana.
Look at you. I'm proud of you. Come on, name me small. Come on, fire them off, baby.
Original Star Fox.
Yep.
Earthbound.
Yes.
Fucking F-Zero.
Yes. Yes. What else we got?
Of course, Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
No, not Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition, and then Super Street Fighter.
Oh my God! So I said the same thing you just said, except you split the shit in 2 terms.
Well, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo was a real game, but it didn't come out on Super Nintendo. It actually came out on the 3DO, which was crazy for Capcom to do, but they did that.
Jesus Christ.
But also, don't forget games like Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6, Soul Blazer. You also have
Super Castlevania,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time,
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Super Contra, Alien Wars, yep. Donkey Kong Country,
Contra 2 and 3.
Yep. No, yep. Well, 2 and 3 were on like regular Nintendo. This is actually number 4, but close enough.
Super Mario All-Stars.
Super Mario All-Stars with Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World mixed together. Don't forget about Super Mario World and Super Tetris Attack mixed together. Super Tetris Attack, Kirby's Dream Course,
Mortal Kombat.
Kirby's. Oh my God, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. Ultimate.
Super Star Wars. Super
Star Wars.
The last SNES game I had, and I never got a chance to play it.
And Super Star Wars, the trilogy pack. Did you see that?
Yes.
They even had another thing they had too. A lot of people don't know about is the Ninja Gaiden trilogy pack on Super Nintendo. That was another thing by Tecmo. Super Double Dragon 4, which was so good. Earthworm Jim, bro.
Earthworm Jim was the shit.
Oh my gosh, man! There's just so many good classics on there. Stunt Racers FX,
Killer Instinct.
Still got my black cartridge. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
love with it. Just so many great games, guys. It was crazy. You had to be there.
Stupid shit like Mario Paint.
Hey. Fuck you, Mario Paint was the shit.
It was not.
You're not gonna sit up here and tell me people that make hot beats and they still to this day make hot beats on Mario Paint. Kill yourself. Mario Paint was a shit. That shit was a revolution. Let me tell you something. If I can, I do have a copy of it. But if they ever remake Mario Paint, I will buy that today, sir.
Because you buy shit, you buy unnecessary shit all the time, so it really don't matter. Mario Paint. Pilot Wings was dumb as hell.
Hey, come on now. Wait a minute. Pilot Wings was good. You're not going to sit up here and talk about Pilot. Next, you're going to talk about Super Soccer was dumb. And that was the shit. It was just a hard game, but that was the shit.
I'm good.
Or don't forget Michael Jordan versus Larry Bird. Just
you know me, I'm a bar shit up a jam kind of guy.
I know. I'm a rap
damn ball, son. Okay, y'all, shit. NBA Jam. Oh, and Super Punch Out was good.
Oh, Super Punch Out, NBA Jam Tournament Edition as well. That was
edition. That's
woo.
that was a hood
NFL No, not Blitz. I'm thinking N64.
Blitz that come out to the 64.
Yeah, but NBA Showtime. Or Hang Time. Hang Time, baby. Hang Time. I got Hang Time, dude. I have a Super Nintendo copy of Hang Time.
I don't know why.
Star Trek, also got that on Super Nintendo. I don't know why I still have that on Super Nintendo.
I don't know why you own that either.
So many great things, man.
Yeah, but that's second favorite, probably the second favorite, because I'm not gonna say the Switch is my favorite. Still a GameCube guy.
I think, man, honestly, I gotta say Switch is definitely one of their best sellers because they've married two great ideas. For me, it's definitely still Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Definitely those two.
Oh, that's why I said Super Nintendo. I can't go with the regular Nintendo because...
Well, yeah, you didn't probably play it enough because...
It wasn't a lot of shit that I cared about on there.
Right.
But,
good stuff, though, man. Good stuff.
I'm sure. And the merry old days, dark ages of gaming, as I like to call them.
Whatever, man. The golden age. That was the golden silver age gaming, man. Woo!
Shit.
Super Nintendo, PS2 is Super Nintendo, and that's why there's so much alike.
I think, I was about to say, from the PS2 age to the 360 age, that's what, 1998?
Honestly, yes.
1997 till about 2010. I think that's the golden age.
I will say this. The coolest thing about all three of those, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and Xbox 360, is those systems were so varied and they had so many different types of games. They were dropping a game a day. Like, all three of those systems, because I worked two of those systems. Super Nintendo, I was still a teenager. But with PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360, they were dropping a game a day. Like, there was so much shit coming out for all those systems. You were like, I can't keep up. And there's just, to this day, there's still games you're just like, man, they made a game for that? Like the Rocketeer on Super Nintendo, which was terrible. Or the Terminator 2 on Super Nintendo, which was also terrible. Just a lot of crazy. Illusion of Gaia, which is a rare game. Soul Blazer, Secret of Mana, and the other one you mentioned, Chrono Trigger, were all rare games until they start. Well, Soul Blazer still is, but Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana, they're starting to put back out now. But there were a lot of good RPGs on Super Nintendo.
Breath of Fire?
Oh, God, Breath of Fire. Oh.
Was it Breath of Fire 2?
No, it's both. 1 and 2 were on Super Nintendo. 3 was on PlayStation. So was 4, and then they put that terrible shit that was 5 on PS2, which I still have a copy of. Fuck that game. Dragon Quarter. Oh, no, it's a curse to turn into a dragon. That was the whole point of the fucking... You know what? I'm not going to do this right now. But Super Nintendo. Yeah, come on, Rockman. But Super Nintendo, bro, it was great. So it was a whole era out here. You had to be there. It was a moment.
I got mine later.
You did. All right. So there is that one. Now, let me tell you about this next one. Are you finished with that, sir?
Yes.
Well, I've read all of Ask Iwata, and it's amazing. I will honestly say, if you are a game designer, you should be reading this book. I loved it from beginning to end. It is both encouraging, endearing, and he was one of the smartest game designers I've ever read about. I really wish he'd still be alive today, because that dude was a visionary. He really had great ideas. One of the coolest things that he did that I was just like, yo, I'm gonna start doing that when I get a company is, so him and he learned this from Shigeru Miyamoto. He would actually sit down, real talk, and just like get anybody from Nintendo, like not even a tester. He would just go get a janitor and be like, hey, play this. Because what their whole goal in Nintendo was for anybody to come off the street and be able to play these games. And I thought that was the best idea ever. So I'm definitely going to try to incorporate that into my games when I really take off. But I loved it, man. It was so great. I mean, everybody talked about him, from Shigeru Miyamoto to Eiichi Amora and a few other people that were close to him. The guy from Earthbound, which I forgot his name now, but like he talked about him. He was in the book. And it was just beautiful because it was memoirs from like Iwata, but it was also them talking about how cool Iwata was and what he did to help the team, how he went from being the president of HAL Software and HAL Development, which was the people who did Kirby, and Smash Bros. To being the president of Nintendo. And he was always one of those guys where, like, if he needed to be something, he would just step up and do it. So it was a beautiful book. I love it. I read it from beginning to end, like I said. Probably going to read it again, but, like, if you want to be a game designer, check that shit out because that guy had some brilliant ideas. So,
okay, I have nothing to contribute because I haven't read the book, and I'm not a Nintendo head like you. But I do respect creativity where creativity is, and we wouldn't have a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and it was like when I read it, bro. It was like watching like the No Limit behind the scenes and watching like the whole like Rough Riders like documentary.
Hope it wasn't
like,
that damn bad.
No, it was that awesome that where like you kind of figure out that Iwata, even at surface, we thought he did so much, but then when you get into it, it's like, man, like he did a lot more. And it's kind of like when I saw it with Master P did, I was like, yeah, I knew I was alive for all this, but then Master P did all this too, you know. So it's crazy. It's good stuff.
Yes, Mr. Ice Cream Man.
That's it. Shout out to Master P. No Limit. Crazy. What's your next one, sir?
So my next one, I am going to not dive into, but I'm going to highlight some of the things that Microsoft covered in their games conference.
Ooh, tell me about it. Because I saw some of that, and it looked good.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft does what it does. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's
weird,
more or less asinine.
Right.
So, of course, they came out with their whole shit at E3.
Mm-hmm.
Halo Infinite has... I think their alpha is done. The beta is still going, and people are already complaining about the bots in Halo are acting too human-like. So sounds like you need to get good at the game.
Right.
Of course, Forza came out. For some reason, Microsoft is really highlighting Flight Simulator.
Yeah, they're trying to bring it back because I mean, it was a gold standard. It was
but
yeah, I know it's like has that moment passed, and it's weird because part of me is like, yeah, it probably has. But the other part of me is like, I think they could actually bring it back. I do. I think they need to bring out a flight stick, though. That would help it. That would be a good idea.
It might. But
I get what you're saying. Like, it's like, are we still excited for it? You know?
I don't understand these simulator games because, like, it's kids at my job that play Farming Simulator. They, like, push people over to play Farming Simulator, and I don't know why.
I don't get it either. It's just something about video games making everything look cool.
The Goat Simulator is another one. Goat Simulator is weird as shit, but man, kids love that shit. Any fucking way.
PC Builder Simulator, that's a real thing.
That's a fucking real thing. So they're bringing xCloud to the Xbox One and the Series X this holiday season, which we will let you don't even have to download them shits. You can just stream Game Pass titles before you download them. So,
now, guys, this is really huge.
Nigga, Microsoft making
because because I mean, like, if you really think about it, guys. Now, the cool thing is, so me and Leroy and Shogun, we've talked about it before, and we all actually have xCloud. The cool thing is like they're really serious when they tell you, like, oh, you don't have to download anything, and they keep your data. Like, I played Injustice.
Play it.
Right, like I played Injustice 2, and I hadn't played that in forever, and I was like, "Oh my god, they still have my data and everything. This is cool." Okay, 100%. Yeah, so it's really dope. Like I think that was a great idea for them, and I think that's a great push, especially since now they've made it to where, like, honestly, if you pay for Game Pass, you don't really have to buy any games. Not really.
Yeah, really fucking don't.
Yeah.
So.
Because for me, the only reason to get anything on Xbox is if it's an exclusive. Like, of course, Halo, the Gears, and stuff like that. And with that being taken care of, for me, it's like, boom, okay. You know.
But, okay, so I'm glad you brought that up. Game Pass got plenty of other shit to play.
Yes. They are bringing the humble games.
I'm going to get to that. But,
okay.
Of course, it's Microsoft, so Forza is still out. It's still a thing.
They're like, they still want everybody to be so excited for Forza. And I mean, hey, I get it. I'm not a car
Forza
guy.
And not even for the cars. Like the landscapes and like the scenery and shit in Forza, beautiful. And you can also build cars and shit. That's dope. Fuck it. I like cars. I ain't like cars like that.
Right.
Of course.
Not since Gran Turismo for me.
No. Honestly, Forza, I say Forza 4. was the last one that I was keenly intent on building a car from ground up and changing shit out. But yeah, you mentioned the humble games. Dying Light 2, which I still have not tried to touch.
I'm not a fan of the series, but it looks good, and the storyline is really good for it.
The storyline is really good, but I don't remember finishing Dying Light 1. And Dying Light 1 was probably a better zombie game than 90%. Well, not, I ain't gonna say 90, but it's definitely better than Days Gone.
Yeah,
definitely better than
yes.
What's that other one? The
Last
of Us.
Oh, the Last. Yeah.
Because I started playing The Last of Us 1. Not impressed so far, but we'll see.
How far are you?
Ooh, not very.
Okay.
Not enough to say that I'm far in the game, but I am. Yes. It's getting to be one of them ones where it's getting real hard, but we'll push through. I might put that on. That'll probably be videos on the YouTube channel to see how frustrated I
get. It's a trip. I will say that.
Age of Empires 4. Why?
Real-time strategies.
Yeah, but you should have kept that on the PC along with the rest of them.
Back in the day, that was Microsoft's bread and butter.
It was
on PC. Was like,
2006.
I know. And I think they're trying to get those people back because even now, I think they patched it a year or two ago to where you can put mouse and keyboard on it. Mm-hmm. So that's probably why.
You remember when we were working at GameStop and we had the Xbox section, the PlayStation section, the Nintendo section, and then this little cute half of a PC section. It's okay. And when I say half, I mean this half was marketing for something else.
Yeah, I think we had 5 cases that were PC games, and we're just that's all we got on PC.
3 of them were real-time strategies. 1 of them was Warcraft.
Yes.
Oh no, it was Warcraft. Some real-time strategies. StarCraft.
Final Fantasy 14.
Final Fantasy 14, and yeah.
Yeah, they and it's one of those things where I think that's why the way they're trying to go is I think they're trying to synergize it into you can play it because even their PC Game Pass, it looks really cool.
I mean, it's the same shit.
Yeah, just about. There's still some PC only games that you can only get through the Game Pass, but no, I mean I think they're trying to streamline it all in one place, and I think that's a good idea. I'm for it.
Yeah. And I'm fine with that because that's not the only PC game coming to consoles. They also have Stray Blade, which is another action RPG. Looks kind of dope. Not my speed though. It's all fantasy and shit. Crusader Kings 3 is another one, and
I saw that. I'm like, okay, yeah, I saw that one.
I mean, it's a bunch of other crap. Humble games, of course, like you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
It's all getting added. All this is coming out before the holiday season, or probably in the holiday season.
And speaking of all the stuff that's coming out, 2 good ones just dropped. Of course, Ascent that dropped beforehand, but Psychonauts 2 and
2
something else dropped. Yeah.
I have not loaded up Psychonauts 2. I want to finish the crap that I'm playing now, and I'm currently playing 2 things because I restarted playing Shadow of War.
I saw that. I saw you online playing that.
I don't know why, but damn, that game's fun.
It's a lot of action, bro. A lot of action.
No, you know what? Hot take. If Assassin's Creed just did that, oh my god, I wouldn't have any complaints about this fucking series.
I know. I played that one time, and I thought about you, and I said, if Assassin's Creed would have evolved to this, Leroy would have everything. Especially with Valhalla, you would have never played anything else.
And I like Valhalla, but god damn, Valhalla's struggling. I still ain't finished the shit.
Well, and they just released the expansion.
The DLC, I saw it. So by the time I get back, man, it's gonna be fucking tough.
Shout out to my boy Rodimus Prime. He's all about that right now because he's all about I totally want to ransack Paris.
That's because he's half a Viking his goddamn self. Shout out to my boy Rod. I love you. But some of the humble games, sorry. Akvale, Bushiden, Chinatown Detective Agency, Dodgeball Academia, Flynn, Sun and Crimson, Midnight, Flight Express, a slew of others that I'm not gonna name. But
oh, hey, and you know what else came out real quick? And I don't know if it's not on. I'll just have to buy that. But 12 Minutes came out.
I know what that is.
Yeah, it's the one with John McAvoy and or James McAvoy. Sorry, and he can't leave the room every time.
And you die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get that. Yeah, it just can't. I don't think it is. I gotta check and see. But if it is, I'm definitely. Even if not, I'm still gonna buy that because I really want to buy it.
But
it's only 19. I think it's 19 or 29.
Shit, so if crack was 10 cents, would you buy it? No. Okay.
I mean that's some crack, baby. 10 cents. We can pass up a deal, son.
Crack sale.
I can sell that back on the street, son, for like $15. Like, yo, I got 20 right here.
Sir, no, we do not smoke crack on this show.
I know.
But yeah, so check out all the fun stuff that Game Pass has on there. You know something? I know Game Pass is good because if I can get the dummies at work to buy Game Pass, I know it's got to be some crack on there.
It's definitely come a long way, and it's definitely getting a lot of games that everybody likes now. So I mean, hey, kudos to them.
And
salute.
I actually got a couple of teenagers to kind of open up because we got some new kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, of course, everybody's not the stereotypical. Oh man, yeah, we like sports and 2K and shit. I actually found a girl who is like obsessed with the Final Fantasy series. And meanwhile, all of the people that work there, like, y'all on some nerdy shit. I'm over here talking to her like, oh my God, did you like it? And she's like, yeah, I kind of want to play 3, but I heard really bad things about it. I was like, yeah, you did hear some bad things about it, but we have it. You can play it. She's the only person that plays.
She can. Kingdom Hearts 3. All right. I was about to say I thought it was Final because like they had the Final Fantasies on there, but they took some off because now they're doing that. Yeah. That's all right. Kingdom Hearts, but that's okay.
Same shit.
Yeah,
same shit.
1 and 2 was Kingdom Hearts 3 was just like, yo, Disney, the rides, look.
3.5 was
you mean 2.5?
2.5. Shut up. I know what I said. All the ones with numbers.
Don't forget 2.8, 358 over 2 days. 55 over Alpha, whatever the fuck else they wanted to say. The concert that we're never going to see.
That we never go see, right. All that's Final Fantasy.
All that,
Then they got the 3 in there like, yeah, Japan's weird. Let's just put more Disney characters in it.
Hey, y'all like Disney rides, right? Look at his move. It's a Disney ride. I'm like, bro, this is just one big commercial for Disney. Shut the fuck up, Rockman, and like that shit.
Like this shit, right.
Beat the game and shut up. Okay.
So yeah, that was y'all check out all the fun stuff that Game Pass has come.
Awesome. So if that's yours, my next one, Leroy, I gotta pull it up, gotta see which one. Okay. Oh, this we done came to the one. Is this the one? We done came to the one.
We done made it home.
Guys, y'all know I'm a huge fan of a lot of game series and a lot of creators. But this one right here takes the cake. You already know what I'm about to say.
It's coming out on Thursday, don't it?
It sure does. No more fucking Heroes 3, motherfuckers. Woo! Let me tell you something. No More Heroes is so awesome. They got a shirt, a hoodie on there that says fuck racism or some shit. And I'm like, I'm going to wear that to every fight.
It says fuck racism.
Fuck racism. I'm going to wear that to every fight. Shout out to Suda51 for that shit. He is amazing. I fucking love that man. Ever since Killer 7 and fucking, what's the other one that was crazy? Killer is dead and No More Heroes.
Killer is dead.
I've been all about it.
Look, I still got beef with you over that game because no.
Oh no, Killer 7?
No, Killer's dead.
Killer's dead. Okay, because Killer 7, you took that hole once. You just like,
no, I took Killer is dead home, and I was like,
that was you're like, bro, what the fuck is this shit?
Nah, bro, this ain't gangster. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who he is. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's flashing lights and shit's attacking me, and I have a sword. I'm not about it. I'm not about it. Bro, you know, it's a real simple game. Stranglehold. You know why? Because I can just shoot and
pigeons fly everywhere. Cuckoo!
You know what? John Woo, simple. Killer 7, still don't know what's going on.
Killer 7, Killer's dead. Nobody knows. I'll say this, which is great. No More Heroes 3 is fantastic. Now, for those of you who don't know what No More Heroes is, it's the greatest game you're ever going to play in your life. In fact,
Travis Touchdown might be the realest nigga of all.
In fact, if you have not played this game, you're in luck. I think for $19.99 a piece,
you get 1 and 2.
You get 1 and 2. It's on Switch right now. Oh my god!
I think for $19.99 you can get both of them.
I think so because I think they're $9.99 a piece. Might be. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that deal's still going. Y'all go look at it because it is hilarious. First off, so that's the first thing.
It is a goofy ass game. I'll give you that.
I love Suda 51 because his humor. It's just it's beyond reality. It's just so crazy that it works. And he combines Travis Touchdown is basically like an otaku wrestling fan and like pretty much all of the nerd culture wrapped into one.
And one foul human being
put out there. But the storyline behind 3 is basically aliens have come to Earth and now they're holding a galactic tournament. And of course, Travis Touchdown is trying to be the top.
Right.
I can't wait. Y'all already know I'll be playing it. It's gonna be great. So
I too will also be playing it, but I'm gonna play that shit late.
I feel you. Are you because you said you wanted to go back through the second one, right?
I did buy it. That's why when you brought the deal up, I'm pretty sure it's still there because I got 1 and 2. But like I said, playing other shit first.
Okay. Are you gonna go through 1 and 2 and then? Man, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. You gotta document that journey because I want to see how you feel.
No, I'll probably play it again because you've never seen me play it. But yeah, we might stream that. We might stream that. You know, we doing big things over here. Might be doing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Might be doing some shit.
Might be doing some shit. Might be blowing some shit up. I don't know.
Man, bruh. But I can't wait. I'm gonna be locked in my room when I'm not working, just playing that shit. Hopefully, when it comes out because that shit's amazing.
I fuss with it, bro.
Me too. All right, what you got?
So the last story, it is a 3-parter, believe it or not.
Oh shit, what you got for me?
So I got a DC Marvel sandwich type of deal because I got 2 Marvel stories and I got a DC one in the middle. Which one you want to hear first?
Ooh, you know what I like, baby. I like that Marvel, baby. Let's go.
Okay. Wow. I'm gonna go DC because I want to.
Fine, go DC.
This is my story. Just because it's
fine. Feed me the shit first. That's fine.
Yeah,
if I gotta eat shit to get the ice cream, give me the shit to get the ice cream. Let's go.
I was just gonna say vegetables, but you can eat shit if you want to.
I gotta eat these carrots nigga, before I get this chocolate. Fine. I know you don't love me. Fuck you.
I care about your health. But Ava DuVernay's Naomie, CW DC drama, has tapped Casey Walfall for the title role. Now,
that's gonna be good.
Casey Walfall, if you don't know, was in Army Wives. Mm-hmm. She was in Power. She was in The Lion King on Broadway, and she is going to be Naomie McDuffie, I think is her last name.
Oh shit, she was in Power. Who was she in Power?
I don't know, nigga. I stopped watching Power after the second season.
You ain't loyal. Niggas ain't
no,
loyal
I'm not. You know what?
Fucking Kanan, nigga. No.
See, I don't even get that reference. I watched Empire. No, I take that back. I've never seen Power. I watched Empire up until the third season.
So you
never seen the episode of Power.
So you just gave up cocaine with straight crack. Okay, that's cool. You had some class, and you just said, "I'm just trying to get high, baby."
Maybe.
Is it this glass dick you've been sucking on? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Speaking of that, real quick, and then I'm gonna let you finish your story. Me and the girlfriend watched Juice for the first time.
We have to talk about that after the show.
We will have to talk about that after the show. We will.
Oh my god! I fucking wait. But Naomie is DC's latest adaptation. Comes from Ava DuVernay. If you don't know who Ava DuVernay is, she directed Selma, where Oprah Winfrey got slapped.
I wasn't even ready for it. I was like,
Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, Jesus.
Gets the taste slapped out of her mouth 3/4 of the way of the movie. It's really dope.
That's like when you see like Lawrence Fishburne do that to Angela Bassett and the Tina Turner. Like, what's love? I was like, I'm not ready to see this. This is terrible.
Look, see, my first iteration of Lawrence Fishburne was Pee Wee Herman because Pee Wee Herman used to come on. Then I saw him in The Matrix.
Cowboy. And then he was the digital pimp. You're like, okay.
And then I saw him in
What's Love Got to Do with it?
No, Ricky.
Oh, Boys in the Hood. Okay. Where he was the responsible black daddy. He's like, see, this is what they do to us. They sit up here and they sell it to us for expensive, but then sell it cheap.
See, and then I saw him as I turned. I was like, "Oh, mama!
Why not singing the way I told you, anime? No, they told you no anime. Eat the cake."
He just got that look like. You remember when he pulled it out the seat in the restaurant and slapped the friend? I was like,
"Bro!" When the friend was talking back, he slapped the shit and just, and then she went all over the table. I was like, "Oh my god! Like why?" They were like, "Yeah, Ike Turner was really like that. That nigga was out here.
Ike Turner was that nigga, bro.
Jeez, he was a stone cold pimp.
We do not condone that shit here.
We don't. Jesus, that was terrible." Shout out to Angela Bassett though, her beautiful self playing a wonderful Tina Turner. I love it, man. Tina Turner, that's a strong woman, man. Strong, talented woman.
I try to clap women in the mouth with the best of them, I guess. Between him and Shaft, shit.
She got him back though in that limousine though. She beat the man.
She did beat the fuck out of him. But
she had okay, Tina Turner, okay.
But she had to go through 2 hours, almost an hour and 30 minutes worth of getting fucked up.
Man, so it's rough, man. But yeah,
shout out to her. But yeah, blah 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 blah. Still don't have a release date on this show, but it should be dope because DC puts a lot of effort into live action things and not.
I don't know. You know, are they gonna make it a part of the Arrowverse? Because it seems like every show they don't put in the Arrowverse.
Actually, I think her name is. I can't remember her first name, but I remember her last name is Blankenship. She was one of the executive producers for Arrow. So, yes, it's probably going to be in the Arrowverse.
It better be. I swear to God if it ain't. They're going to sabotage us like they did Black Lightning. Y'all remember what happened. They don't want you to remember.
No, I remember what happened. Black Lightning just wasn't a good show.
Black Lightning sabotaged itself. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here either.
I don't want to be here either. So, I will get to... Now we got 2 Marvel things. You can have the most exciting shit and some shit that I know you really don't care about. Which one you want to go through first?
You know I won't, baby. Give me the chocolate, baby. Give me the chocolate.
So, of course, the Spider-Man Not Far From Home. No Way Home.
Yes.
Trailer was
fire.
Was leaked.
Fire.
And then it officially came out a day later. I didn't see it. But I have seen all the pictures because the internet has no chill. And all of the villains that you think are going to be there are going to be there.
I'm just going to say this. I did see the trailer. Fire, cuz. Fire.
I'm honestly just there because I want to see how they're going to do the whole multiverse theory. Not multiverse theory. The multiverse, like the expanse or whatever for Spider-Man.
Bruh, it's going... like a whole nother echelon.
I know Shocker's in there. I know the Green Goblin's back. I know Dr. Octopus is back. I know.
Bruh, they show him.
Yeah, they show a young, Alfred Molina?
Yeah, but you know who it is, right?
No.
It's the same guy from like number 2. Like basically, because you know
Alfred
how
Molina.
like... Yeah, but I'm saying like... we didn't like because everybody kept saying no, they're gonna do this multiverse with the 3 Peter Parkers, and they said Doc Ock's gonna be in it. And remember, Marvel's like, nah, Doc Ock's not gonna be in it. And then he showed up. We were like, shit.
Well, people be trying to call Marvel's playbook like they do everything, and they put out. You remember they put out fake trailers for Infinity War when people were trying to that shit up.
That was hilarious because everybody's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, the Avengers gonna win this one." Then we got to that end, boy. I was like, "Oh,
like, is that it?"
No,
it's after credit scene. It's after credit scene.
No, after credit. Like, oh,
we had to wait 2 years. Like, oh my god, they took an L.
We were just sitting there like, they really do this?
I don't know anymore.
We just got Black Panther. Why, Jesus?
R.I.P. to GOAT.
That was a cool what if, by the way. You need to watch that. If you
I haven't seen the second one.
Man, it's so good. So good.
But Somebody put on Twitter, Black Panther as Captain America got more fucking gave out more L's than what's his name?
No, you mean Star-Lord? You mean
better Star-Lord than Peter Quill.
Man, he killed it, dude. It was so cool how they did it because it's not what you expect. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna ruin it, but when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Wow, okay, it's not what I expected at all."
I'm gonna watch it really tomorrow. Good. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow for lunch.
Okay, I think they come on every Tuesday, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, I'm watching a new one right after this. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. But yeah, so Spider-Man's gonna be dope. Stephen Strange is gonna fuck Peter up some kind of way. Tom Holland is gonna be white and nerdy and like, oh my god, I want to be Spider-Man, but I also like Zendaya because she's Zendaya. But Spider-Man shit, and yeah. So
which they're still dating. I didn't know that.
In the movie or like in real life?
No, in real life. They're still dating.
I didn't know they was dating in real life.
I didn't know that either.
Didn't even remotely care.
Right.
What these people do.
But yeah, bro, it looks good. And you know, well, I want to because I know you don't watch the trailer on purpose, but the trailer was like, yeah,
I'm sure
it's gonna be good because a lot of shit that happened. I'm like, oh shit, okay, they're diving into some deep shit. Like this, basically, it's kind of like what happened to Spider-Man in the comics during the Clone Wars for him, which was called something different. But the I forgot what it's called, but it's like with him and Ben O'Reilly change places.
Oh,
he has to go. Yeah. And then it's kind of like, of course, the Spider-Verse as well. And then the one episode or the episodes in the cartoon, the old 90s, where he had to fight with him and his other, like, bro, it's going to be crazy. So
I'd say Ben O'Reilly's Spider-Man was low-key better than Peter.
Woo! Boy, look, that was the G. Because he was ready. He was like, Peter, you don't even know what I go through. And he like,
Ben wasn't afraid to stomp a nigga out.
They have to stop that. Ben, come on, bro. You can't do it. In the comics and the cartoon, guys, go. If you haven't seen the 90s Fox Kids, like, man, please go watch that. Ben O'Reilly was a G. Blade was a G. Peter Parker was a G when he had the black spider suit on.
Crazy. Ghost Rider was oddly a G, too. Because Ghost
Rider just him. He just showed up and just
everybody cartoon and shut shit down. Remember, this nigga drove up to Galactus and penance stared this nigga and made him
go away. He was like, all right.
And cool. Then you know what he did? He didn't give no exposition. That nigga.
The Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. I think a few people from X-Men were just like, what the fuck did he do?
Like, what the fuck just happened?
And then that was crossover the century where Spider-Man went to the X-Men, and he was in the mansion, and Gambit and Wolverine were like tagging each other, and he's just like, yo, what is this? It was so great.
So
good times.
Spider-Man will be good. All right, are you ready for the final story?
Yes. What is the final story, sir?
Venom, unfortunately, is getting pushed back to 2022.
Oh no, Jesus. Not Venom. No. Oh God. No.
Or it could
we don't need it. We don't fucking need it. Here's the other thing.
Like Venom.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to blow your mind though. Did you hear what's actually going on? Now, this is still a rumor mill. I don't know how true it is.
Somebody touching somebody?
Nah, bro. Like, they're talking about Disney's like, yo, we tired of this Sony shit. We about to buy out Spider-Man. I was like, yo. I was like, please do it. Please.
Hurry up.
Real.
Please.
Bro, before they get the Mobius. Right, please. Yeah. Yes. Look, yes.
It's gonna be $798,030. I'll put in my little check.
My little part.
do my part.
Can you imagine though?
Don't pass that collection plate around, brother. I got you.
Hold on, I got 10 in the pocket. Ego.
Hold on,
that's for you.
Hold on, I got some change in the car. Let's go get it. Hold on.
Praise Mickey Mouse. Bruh, can you imagine if they do that shit? Praise God. Can you imagine?
You ain't putting that in the place. Shut your
whistle. Bruh, can you imagine if they do this shit? Because they kind of been talking about, but now the rumors are kind of, and we don't, you know how it is on Nerd Play. We don't speculate rumors, but they're saying like this shit is getting pretty like, I'm tired of Sony because like Disney's like,
and COVID's not helping.
It's not. That's the thing.
Because COVID is just delaying. COVID's delaying shoots and shit.
And Marvel's the only one out of their whole agreement that's putting out shit, because Sony just steadily like, we had to push back. Because remember, Into the Spider-Verse is supposed to have been out by now. The second one. But had to push that back. Mobius had to be pushed back. Venom. So look, if Marvel buys it, I'm for it. And they're gonna pull that shit too. All right, well, give us our like 3 movies we want to put out, and Disney Plus, ain't no problem.
We got shit in the back. You get it?
No problem. Pieces out the back. Let's go.
They'll put that shit on Disney Plus so fast.
Lord Jesus, not Disney Plus.
And it'll be disrespectful because they're not gonna make you pay for it. It's gonna be like, no.
Hey, y'all want this?
Y'all want this movie?
Stay at home for COVID, bitch. Like,
you still got to pay for Cruella, but you can have this shit for the free. Don't worry about
it. What about Black Widow? No, you still got to pay for that shit.
No, you still got to pay for that shit, man.
Yo, that's insane.
We ain't gonna pay her, but you still got to pay for that shit. You know what I'm
saying? So, Leroy, do you think that Venom is actually gonna come out then?
I hope so. Look, I know it ain't had nothing to do, and they have some oblivious ass brown person as the bad guy, but I like Venom because it was an hour and 35 minutes of.
You mean generic IT guy number 1?
That's racist.
But that's what they were doing. And I'm not even. But I was like, you didn't even try to make this guy a bad guy. He's
not. He's like, a bad guy. Just
asshole IT guys like fuck this.
It's like, yeah, I'm. What's his name? Drake. Some shit. It's like, what was
Drake
his whole?
Something. It was
his whole motivation.
Stupid. Nothing.
Just
he was
literally nothing. It was Riot doing all the work.
That's it.
And see, my thing for the movie was I like Tom Hardy as an actor, but for like an hour, it's almost a 2-hour movie. But for like an hour and 45, he just looked like shit.
The greasiest motherfucker ever.
He looked like a recovering crackhead, like the whole movie. He's just sweaty. He was always sweaty. He was always out of breath. He looked like a real crackhead. But I appreciated how they did Venom, like the body of Venom and how he would crush shit and eat shit.
He's basically Agent Venom without.
See, that's what it was. It was almost Agent Venom.
Because you can't be real Venom because you don't have fucking Peter Parker or Spider-Man in this universe.
But he never used a web slinging technique. He kind of just grabbed into the walls.
Grabbed on.
And you didn't see tendrils. You really saw nothing that made Venom other than the body.
You know what's fucked up, and I feel it's coming because of course it is. Disney's waiting for the multiverse to explode, and that's when they go boss Sony. It is like, okay, Venom's just from another universe, but he's the only thing. Everything else, no.
But they're gonna do Carnage. How that gonna work? And I want to see Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy. So the Carnage.
Now, I think that would be great. I do think that's gonna be a good play for that. I just feel like this is the last Venom. It better be. I swear to God.
It better be. Please, God.
Because the only way I see them continuing is a reboot. Yeah. That's it. They got to reboot Venom because like when the new Spider-Man multiverse shit comes out, that's about to be hard. Absolutely. That's about to be hard, cuz.
And you can tell Sony don't care about their movies because you know how Marvel is set up like the next 10 years worth of movies in vague ass hints and cameos and shit. And Sony was
so it's just like, what if
it's gonna be Carnage? It's like, well, hell, you just said it now. I ain't gotta look for nothing. It's right there.
What if Mobius? Boom. That's it. That's what we're doing next year. Mobius.
What?
Where's your lead up? So are you gonna introduce Blade? Who the fuck is Blade?
Wesley Snipes. The nigga who ain't pay taxes.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have any of this. I still don't know what you're talking about. I just heard he was in one Spider-Man comic, and that's why Mobius is important.
He had 3 movies and 2 very bad games. Okay, never mind. One.
One bad game, and then really?
It's because of nostalgia. It's because like this is me and my cousins, and just like the last time whatever, it doesn't matter. Playing on Xbox, it was dope.
Respect it. No, I respect it.
And the movie was good. I actually didn't mind 3. I didn't mind 3, but that's
3 wasn't.
Just Ryan Reynolds was in it. He
well,
was
that and it was more so if the drama around the set didn't happen, 3 would have been a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what he had going on between him and the director, but like,
oh yeah, and then even leave little notes to each other like Blade's not doing this.
Stop doing this.
It's like, yes, the fuck Blade is. If you want to get fucking paid, and then Sticky Fingers did that shit.
the show on Spike TV. Yeah, the new Blade.
House of Cthulhu.
I'm just saying, I'm really glad for the reboot of Blade. I think it's great. All they gotta do, give my man Wesley Snipes some props. Yeah. I know he'll be great.
The picture really looks good, but that's all they've really written. So
right.
I think I think Wesley Snipes needs to be a part of it, but not only like as a director.
Yeah, he deserves
give him a part some kind of way. I don't know, or
even a walk on, because we talked about that in the What Are You Watching when I did that with which if you guys want to check that out, that's with Cole Jackson, Rain Coleman.
I thought we watched this.
Yeah, we watched this. That's what it was, and it was hilarious.
I'll cut it out. Don't worry.
No, I said that though. I said
you said let's watch this.
I said, let's watch this? No, we watched this. My bad. I was just excited to watch Blade again because I forgot how good Blade was.
Blade was actually really good.
Wesley Snipes just whooped everybody's ass in that movie. Just he even yeeted the professor lady. He just
took that motherfucker by the chest.
I was like, oh, okay, wow. 90s were a wild time, bro.
Shit, I forgot he's a vampire too.
And then on top of that, right, the audience just folded in because shit would happen. They just respond like a Grand Theft Auto audience. Just, oh. Hey, y'all, that little girl over there is being kidnapped by 2 vampires. Go back to Eden. Terrible, man. Terrible.
Blade was really good. That first one was hard. Was a tough watch because it had all the 90s CG.
Dude, okay. I said that on the show. I said if we could have that movie today with better graphics, it would still hold up. But the CG was very hard to watch. Very hard.
He became the blood god or whatever, and the blood was coming in. I was like, okay, all right.
Or like when the dude blew up from the antidote or the serum.
Yeah, and his shit was popping. I was like,
that did not age well.
Battlestar Galactica, they ain't learned shit.
But I will say, excuse me, I'll be damned if back then we didn't think that shit was the greatest.
Oh, no, that was great.
Did y'all see that? Oh, man.
That was back when DVDs and CDs was the shit.
Maybe we watched that. We burned that shit out on DVD. It was watch Blade.
Year 2000. Everything was futuristic. Everybody had the alien goggles on.
We thought the Matrix was really going to happen. What's going to happen? It's the Matrix, y'all.
Techno music. And because you remember in 2, when he was at the little party and techno music, I was like, that's going to be the vibe. That's going to be the wave. I wasn't the wave because that was some white people shit. White people was listening to boys. What was it? NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. We was listening to Drew Hill and shit. So no, it wasn't the vibe at all.
It was not the vibe. I will say, sadly, we got the dark end of the futures, which like we didn't get any of the cool technology. We just got the dark. Technology is taking over.
Technology's taking over.
Damn. This is
Hashtag
dark.
Tesla bots.
That was funny too. Nigga, why the fuck are we gonna buy some Tesla bots?
I just don't understand why. Why? Who is this for?
Lex Luthor. It's for him, man. It's for him. It is for Tesla. He is Elon Musk is a crazy motherfucker.
Lex Luthor levels of money and influence, but like Dr. Evil forms of execution.
Flamethrowers for everyone. And it's like,
nigga,
why bro? Why do we need complex? We don't need that.
I don't know. Get sharks with lasers on their freaking heads. It's like, see, from a business standpoint, that makes no sense.
No sense. Like you imagine him sitting there at the meeting, like, all right, we're gonna send a car into space. Cars in space? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That sounds like some shit that'd be in Fast and Furious 9. And then do Fast and Furious like, aha! Yes.
Hi, Mr. Musk. Leroy here. New. Why?
Why? Because fuck them. That's why. Fuck Earth.
It's like, but sir, profits are Profits are down 30% in the third quarter.
I don't care about money. Money is an illusion.
So we're gonna put a car on the moon. Okay, all right.
Okay, all right.
Car
money is an illusion.
Moon.
Well, since it's an illusion, sir, can I get a raise? Yeah. What do you make? Like $5 million a year anyway? Yes. Yeah. I just want to make sure it's. Yes.
I just want to make sure that you know that. If you're gonna raise it, we're gonna start from there. Look, this nigga crazy. Just like pack all the shit. We finna move.
Who sold him the ooh-wee? I just want to know who sold it to him.
We gotta keep that shit in supply.
Now this nigga saying we going to Arizona? What the fuck? Guys, we're gonna build a space station in Arizona.
This nigga done built his own rocket, sending cars and shit into space. We still ain't seen that damn truck.
I'm just waiting. Yeah, the Cybertruck. I'm just waiting for him to be like, Kanye West is a genius and he's my best friend. Be like, yep, there's that crazy. All right, cool. Mark him down.
I'm waiting on Bible to come out at this point.
So we thought it was Sony, but it's Bible.
It's all Bible. PlayStation 2s, beepers, 2, 3, and 4. It's all Bible, baby.
It's all Bible. Terrible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's actually all I got.
Oh man, cool. So just a few key takeaways real quick. I'm gonna share these little short ones. Toys R Us is apparently coming back through Macy's.
We don't need it.
Nobody asked for this. And the latest episode of No One Asked for This. Also your boy, let's see, what's his name?
I thought you had a quick one. Call of Duty Vanguard is coming out.
I saw that.
And a list of shit that doesn't change.
I was about to say, do we care? Is that just an upgrade? Is that like a facelift? No? Another thing that was really funny that I saw, and I meant to bring it up as a joke, but apparently Fortnite saw Among Us, and they're like, that's cool. We're going to do that. And they did.
Call of Duty has a mode in it like that.
Why is everybody? God, yeah. I was like, God.
This is shit. Oh, it wasn't shit. I don't know. People still play it, but, it was kind of a global phenomenon. Kind of took over like Fall Guys and
I'm just gonna say, man, just like they said, Fortnite sus. That's all. It's funny.
All right, tell that to Travis Scott.
Big shot.
See if he give a fuck.
Did the check clear? They're the greatest game ever.
How much money? $5 billion.
Love it. Oh, love it.
Don't
talk about my government, and he just hold the money up. Is that what we're gonna be like when we make it? Is that what's gonna happen? It's like,
look, I know we'll make it when we have our own sandwiches at McDonald's.
That's it. That's how you know. They're gonna be like, oh, you can't say anything bad about Nintendo. You're like, what the fuck you mean I can't? They paying us how much? Oh shit, nigga, no, I love Nintendo, man.
See, that'll be a testament of time. I just need to see how much money it's gonna take you to actually start saying bad shit about Nintendo.
Never, cuz. Never. I will never do that. Never, ever.
$10 billion.
Can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't
Guaranteed.
do it. Can't do it.
You crazy as shit. I'll say bad shit about my own mama for $10 million.
She can't cook. She don't do nothing all day.
And you know what? When I show her the check, she can be like, baby, look, I tell you a list of shit I did before you was born. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words don't mean shit.
Nah, it just be sticks and stones, nigga, but it's $10 billion.
Thank you. $10 million. My morals start getting weak after $10 million.
$10 billion? How many times? Well, you know what they say. 2 times, not gay.
I said morals, not sexual preferences. Just pop out. No, not for me.
No, not for me.
I'm good.
Shout out to Tank. But that's about it.
Hashtag it on twice.
Only twice. But nah, bro. I mean, that's about it, man. The gaming industry just seems to be out here getting crazy. And my prayers with everybody at Blizzard right now because we don't know what the
man. That shit is going down,
bro. Like it's because they're like it's so bad. World of Warcraft might not even make it.
Warcraft's not getting made next year. The HR department was accused of shredding legal documents and shit. I was like, oh man, it's over with.
Damn, bro.
It's over with.
They pulling the ITC Tech on this. I know shit when I see it. Nigga. That's what ITC Tech did. They were just like, hey, yeah, just go ahead and log out. We're just gonna finish up over here.
Microsoft, come on. Come on, get the shit.
Hey, we'll give you World of Warcraft for free through Game Pass if y'all just buy us out. Oh, you can do that? Oh, you got the money? Okay, cool, great. They're gonna make that solid announcement. Hey, you play World of Warcraft for free on Xbox. The whole PC community is gonna run it. Like,
actually, it wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't. But,
as long as they port over everybody's saves and it's already on Game Pass, just put that shit on your PC.
But you know they wouldn't. Yeah. And you know they're gonna treat people wrong by like matching up with little kids with little mics. Hey, I never played this before. It's so cool. And they're like, oh no.
Hey.
Terrible.
Do you want the game or not?
You hate to see it.
It's rough.
Oh man. That's all I got. Leroy, you got anything else for us today?
Nope.
No. All right. Well, guys, until next time, thank you so much for hanging with us. And of course, if you like what you heard here, you can listen to us everywhere at the Nerd Plate. Because I gotta be intense. It's so great. I mean, we're everywhere, dude. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. The other shit we on. Twitter. That's it. What's the shit with the bird on it? Nigga, Twitter? Yeah. Oh, smart beauty college. oh, smart UAB college nigga like that. Yeah. We're on that. Patreon. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to everyone who's a Patreon on there already. You can even buy us a coffee. We're on coffee. As well as, guys, thank you so much for listening to us because we're on Anchor, which shout out to Anchor for supporting us, putting this on. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get some sponsorship. So you guys write in and be like, yo, get the Nerd Plate some sponsorship. We like them. Or just write into us. Be like, yo, what's up?
You don't even have to write into us. If you go to Anchor FM, you can actually just leave us a voicemail of any comments and concerns that you may have. It ain't got to be quick, and we won't even play that shit on the show. We'll just listen to it and address it as such.
And, you know, I mean, to me, no news is good news. Apparently, we're doing something right. But in case you disagree, you can also hit us up through email. Just like, yo, what up? What it do? At the nerdplatepodcast@gmail.com. That's the nerdplatepodcast@gmail.com. That's the nerdplatepodcast@gmail.com. Whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. But anyway.
You can't call us no more because the number expired.
Oh, the number expired. Oh, so they can't bang online no more, fam?
Sorry, I was getting them, but fucking Carol Smitherman and Mayor calls and shit anyway, so we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. First of all, who?
Why? and then the other call is Judge Mathis. Gangs, I've been there.
As a crack whore, he learned how to survive.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, I'm Rockman 3K3.
My name's Leroy.
We out. Have a good one.